Next thing we're going to do is try to install these headlights. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. Y'all remember on Silva, whenever I did the headlight install, actually disassembled the entire front end twice because Last Fit sent me the wrong headlights. And so I had to do it once to install the low beams and once again to install the high beams. So we're going to try to do this a little bit easier. I got roasted pretty good because I didn't go through the wheel well. So I'm going to try to go through the wheel well and see if we can get these bottoms installed. And then we're going to go from there. First, let's jump over and actually check out the headlights from Auxito. We're going to compare them with the Last Fit set too. So let's see. All right, guys. So we're going to do a quick unboxing of these Auxito LED bulbs. These are the H11, H9, H8, 6500K. They sent me 2 boxes. Supposedly these are going to work in the high beam and the low beam. On Silva, Last Fit had me do a similar install. And what I did, whenever I took the truck apart, they were the wrong lights. So one of them fit, one of them didn't. So we'll see if that's the case with this truck. So let's just go ahead and use our man knife case and company. I haven't opened these up at all because I wanted to get a raw reaction to them on camera, and then we'll look at them compared to the Last Fit quality for the set that didn't fit. Nice box. Pretty good presentation. There's the user manual. Here's some gloves. Last Fit didn't include those for the installation. Pretty nice. I like accessories. So here's the user manual. Explains everything. Here are the lights themselves. So this is the piece that'll go up inside the headlight assembly. You want to make sure that these LEDs are pointing left and right, not up and down. And then all this gets stuffed into the headlight assembly. That's where you'll plug in your little pigtail. Here's the Last Fit lights that have been out in the garage. Last Fits came with whole new covers and everything was kind of all plugged in together, as you can see. So that's their equivalent. I can say that the Last Fits were really loud. So they made a lot of noise trying to cool down. Look at that fan on the back of the Last Fit compared to the fan on the back of the Auxito. Out of the gate, they feel nice. I don't feel cheapness, but I do feel like the Last Fit kind of had a few more accessories. Basically, I got 2 kits, and so I'm going to read the instructions, get myself well versed on what's going on, and then we're going to get to installing. Well, super embarrassed, but in the light of full disclosure, I'm going to actually go link to this video from my other LED headlight installs, because disassembling the whole front end of the truck is absolutely insane. And to the people who called me out on that original video, thank you, because you're absolutely right. There they are, the headlights right there. Like 5 or 6 of these little fasteners, and this guy's out of the way enough to go ahead and change these. I'm going to get in here and clean these up a little bit and then pull them off and see if we can get these bulbs changed. Okay, so I'm going to do them one at a time. This bottom one is a H9 on mine. H9. So we're going to go to the instructions, and the instructions say installation tips for H9. Remove the bulb, remove the dust cover if you have one, disconnect the plugs, turn the connector counterclockwise, Then take out the original bulb, line up the tab with part of the LED bulb groove section, walking rail. Okay, let's get it done. Can confirm we got lightage. I'm going to cut it off and then go ahead and put it up in there. Confirm that the light is in and installed, and it is pointing sideways. Alright guys, so brights are in. I've got the Auxito in on the passenger side, stock halogen in on the right side, the driver's side, excuse me, my right, where I'm standing. What I like about these LEDs is the brightness of the light. It's like a lot wider, which is awesome. And so let's get the other installed, and then I'll give you any pointers or tips if I run into any issues on this side. Should be the exact same, but if there's any difference, I'll let you know. So I just stuffed all the inverter box, or whatever they call it, I'm not sure what that box is, control box, and the connector. I just stuffed them in, and they kind of had a place to live down low. I didn't want it crowding the fan if I can help it, so I had a nice little place down here that was able to tuck in. So let me get the cover on, and then we'll call this bottom one installed. Alright, the low beam is a H11. Ironically, it's the exact same instructions for an H11 as an H9. So let's see if this one will fit. And we got low beamage. Let's get this one installed. I want to talk about this dust seal real quick. You want to make sure that you get this back on your truck. This is a very important seal. This keeps water out of the assembly. And basically, hopefully there's enough light it'll adjust down. There's a lip that you got to get that seal into. And so just like take your time, get the seal in there. It goes in this orientation, left to right. Do your best to get it in there as squarely as possible. This keeps water out of your electronics in your headlight assembly. So make sure to get this done, get this dust seal off, keep the critters out of the back of that thing. Yeah, let me know if you got any questions about this, but just go slow. If it don't look right, pull it back out and do it again. So just take your time. Here's what both those dust seals look like installed. So we're going to check the lights, and then we're going to move on to the next side. As far as this liner goes, this is super easy. There's just a few fasteners. These are all the T15s. Just a little bit of finagling, and the liner goes right back in. So 1, 2, there's a third there, fourth there. Let me make sure I got it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fasteners. You don't have to take all of them out. Easy peasy. Everything's all back in alignment. Just a little tip that I found. If you can't get these to line up, you're probably trying to pull it toward you. Just pull down once you get them back in, and they'll line up enough for you to get those fasteners back in it. Again, down, not sideways. I don't know why it worked. It worked great. So the driver's side looks about as easy, with the exception of there is this windshield washer bottle in the way. So we'll see if that actually makes a difference or not. I don't anticipate that it will, so I'm going to wipe these guys off and then get this changed real quick. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Side to side. Alright, so both headlights are installed. Both sides. Super easy, guys. It's like less than an hour with filming. You should be able to knock this out in about 30 minutes, as long as you don't run into any hiccups. So I'm going to get my dust caps back on, get this thing buttoned up, and then I'm going to go get cleaned up, and then we'll wrap up this video. Beautiful. She's in. Now just a word on headlight adjustment. I had to adjust Silvas whenever I put these in, mostly because I removed the whole assembly and jacked everything up. These are shooting at about the same place as they were with the halogens. So I'm not going to adjust them until I start getting flashed at with my low beams on. Once you start seeing, you know, not just one or two, but like multiple people flashing you, that's a good indicator that you need to lower your beams just a little bit. Otherwise, these are in and they're working. So I need to be clear about this. This is an initial impression. This is not a review, okay? Technically, we'll call it a review. I want to satisfy, you know, Auxito's requirements and that sort of thing. These are going to stay in the truck. I will do a long-term review on them unless they fail or something like that. So these are super, pretty easy to install. Should be just the same on the 1500 series. If you're interested in these lights, I will have an affiliate link in the description to Amazon. You know, after a little while, after I drive it around for a little while and live with them, I'll try to do a review of them compared to Last Fit's LED, especially because I had those for over a year and a half, about a year and a half, with 0 issues. And so we'll see how these Auxitos hold up. I will say they're easier to install into the housing. Now, what I did with Silva was ridiculous. Nobody should have to do that to replace bulbs. Just go through the wheel wells, just like I showed you. But the assemblies are bigger on the Last Fits, and so they're a little more tedious to get in. They probably be a little tighter to get in this method, but it's still way preferred than what I did on Silva. So let me know if you got any questions down below. I'm going to go clean up myself and try to edit this video and get it up for you guys. Also, if you have made it all the way to the end, why don't you leave me that little cowboy hat emoji that I'm so fond of. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, especially those of you who stuck with me. Even though I moved on from the 2.7 liter, I'm now in the 6.6 gasser. As far as heavy duty truck, I appreciate you all so much. I hope y'all have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.